craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
The Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Warhammer 3. Where we're going to continue the from last time in our Immortal Empires World Conquest. Well, right now, we're just about to, and also we are so fucking close to knowing what is going to be the endgame scenario. It's turn 142. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the warning is supposed to hit around 150. That's roughly when it's supposed to hit, and I think I made it so it's supposed to be like one turn 150 or 200 is when it kind of starts interrupting. So we'll have to see. Right now, Karl Franz, I can't get to. Or actually, no, I can. If I do this.
In the name of Magnus.
Aww, damn it. Don't have enough movement for it.
Yes. To unite the provinces.
Because I want to hit Throt. I want to hit Throt. I want to take get his trait, but at the moment I can't get him. So I think what I might do instead.
I will marshal the men.
I think Prague, what's the garrison? That's not that bad. I think what we'll do,
The nation calls.
I'm gonna lead the assault
I
with
command
you.
here.
Actually, I think we'll both take it a little bit of damage, but I'll have it so the Griswold is the one that takes it. Basically, I'm gonna have it so the Griswold is going to lead the assault on Prague,
right.
because he actually takes a little less damage from, he takes more damage from attrition. So let's bring you into Prague first. Bring you on over here. Continue that siege for a second. Then, let me bring in Karl Franz a little bit closer. Put him more so about here, I would say. Then, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to assault Prague myself. Then, I can utilize my artillery to bombard the hell out of this place, because I've got a lot of artillery, I've got quite a few flying units, and I should be able to do a decent amount of damage to this force. Let me look at the layout for Prague again. I'm trying to minimize the damage I take here. Then, basically, I will conquer and take this area over and hold it for a bit. Then, okay, so we'll want to assault. I usually like assaulting from over here, mainly, usually. So, we'll assault this. Then, hopefully Throt does not run too far away. That way, ideally, most of the damage for this fight will not be on Karl Franz's army, and then he can fairly easily go after and deal with and finish off Throt. Get that trait from him, because I really want to get his trait. I also need Karl Franz to beat Archaon. Archaon actually has a decent trait for him as well. I'm probably going to move Karl Franz. I think I might leave you guys there. You can assault from this angle, and Karl Franz can assault from this angle. So he can just kind of move up around here. Shouldn't be that bad. Most of these are basic Marauders, so there's not a lot going on here with them. And for the most part, I'm going to primarily focus on just bombing the hell out of this city with my artillery. Because I've got my Hellstorm rocket batteries, I've got 2 of them in here. I'm probably still going to have it so that I'm going to try and focus most of the damage onto this army, ideally, so that they can make it so that they'll kind of sit in the city, replenish, and then Karl Franz will continue focusing his attention on trying to get rid of Throt and that other army that's around here, that Chaos army. Because then, once we have the trait for Throt, Karl Franz is a little bit closer to being a one-man dude's tick. So, let's have it so I'm going to move this. So right now it's at 50 seconds, but if I move it like right there. Ooh, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. No, let's just leave it where it was. Yeah, he's a little bit further away. He'll have to attack from the south, but I think that's okay. It makes it so he's on the map faster. That's fine. Okay, so he'll just have to attack from the south then. Still, we get to flank the enemy from where we're at, which is pretty good. I'll have it so that what we'll do is I'm gonna have you lead my. I'm gonna have you lead the War Bear Riders. I'm gonna have them try and break down the gates. I'm gonna move my Halberdiers off to the side. You're a flying unit, so I'll have it so it's my hunter that's going to be over here, my witch hunter. You guys kind of go over there. Handgunners, I don't know how much you're going to be able to do, honestly. I'll have you in the trees initially, and then the Hellstorm rocket batteries. I'm a little worried you're going to be shot up by the towers, but what I intend to do is I'm going to have it so that you guys will rush up to the walls, you guys will break down the gates, and then I can have you kind of fly about. You don't have your flying mount yet either, sadly. That's okay. But start deployment. Start the battle. I'll actually move you guys from so start the battle. You guys go break down that gate, and then you guys are going to be trying to make your way up onto the walls, try and conquer that spot. And then Hellstorm rocket batteries just unload on people. Handgunners probably not going to be able to use you all that much, but that's fine. Go, my Warbear Riders! I still love, this is my favorite system of Warhammer 3 right now, where I get to have units from my allies. Oh, that's a lot of damage there. Actually, maybe. Oh, you don't have your damage resistance ability yet. Okay, that's fine. Still, I think leading you in here so you can at least give them the weapon attack, that's not a bad idea. I'll bring you guys kind of over here. And if you try and get up onto the walls and try and help out around there. Because basically you guys are trying to secure this section. Probably should have you guys grouped up. Okay, so there, and there. You're supposed to be making your way up onto the walls as well, because you've got your Accuse ability. I need to get up to the walls before the towers do too much damage. Karl Franz and his forces are now making their way over on here now, too. So, as soon as they're on the map, I'll have them start attacking from the south side. Because I've got at least the Great Swords are on the map. Let's have my Great Swords go into their own little group, and then just start making your way straight up here. Make your way over there. I do have my skirmishers and my archers. My archers will be pretty useful. I'll have my Empire Captain, and actually the Witch Hunter too. You guys try and make your way over here. You can actually fly, so I'll actually have you with Karl Franz, sorry. So you'll be right there, there, and there. All my archers will put you into your own little group, because you'll probably be running around trying to do stuff too. And then Cav and Artillery. First, Artillery, just kind of get over here as close as you can so you can shoot things. And then Cav, you're going to break down the gates as well. So kind of go there, there, and there. A lot going on. You guys have now broken through the gates. Yes, you have. Go forth, my Warbear Riders. Those are Marauder Spearmen, but that should be okay, I think, since you guys are pretty beefy units. They do have anti-large, but I think because they're low enough tier, you should be okay. That's my hope, at least. Otherwise, I can start doing some... this affects all enemies in range, so actually, let's get you closer. Get you closer. I'll have my Lord also jump on in here so we can at least hit them with the Helm of Discord. My halberds are also making their way up onto those too. So let's get you there. I think my handgunners. I can probably try and put you guys up onto the walls so you can shoot down from there, possibly. I can try doing that. Lord, yeah, try and debuff the enemy there. You've already buffed them. And then my wizard, wherever the fuck he went. Yeah, you said it. Yeah, you get closer, and then I'll have you... What does the upcasting do? It doesn't increase it, so I'll just do the normal. Do the normal. Reduce their armor, weapon damage, and everything. And then there's actually a rather nice blob right here. I think. Do the purple sun right there. It does move a little bit, so hopefully don't hit me. That's my hope, at least, but you should be okay. Let's you guys make sure you have guard position off. Okay, it's kind of going off to the side in a way I don't want. Awesome. Okay, let's have you guys also kind of get down off the walls and start pushing in there. Because you now got the wall... Oh, actually. Over here, actually. Help out with those guys. I didn't realize that we had these guys still fighting on this side, so go over there. Let's see, Karl Franz and everybody. You... Probably going to rush you over and just start singling out units. Like, single out those guys right there. You're doing okay. Let's get Griswold back in here. Try and hit the Skin Wolves. I don't think their Lord is over here. No, he's not. So yeah, get in there, start helping out in melee combat. Hellstorm rocket batteries doing some good damage. Let's see how much damage so far. So they've got about 1,600 guys, taking a little bit of damage. I do want to try and have it so that you guys try and set up over here. So try and go there, 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 and then these guys go right there for now. I'll adjust you guys later, but at the moment you don't have a really good spot to go to. You don't have your ability. That's okay. I think you guys are good for right now. Just keep trying to hit over here. You'll hit on the right side. Keep trying to focus through these guys. Because the gates are doing well. This is actually going fairly nicely. You keep buffing us around here. And I just need to keep having Griswold trying to do his ability to hex them right about now. I'm also going to have you start healing a little bit. You're taking a bit of damage. Let's see. Archers, how are you doing? Archers are way the hell over here. Still getting in position. So they're trying to make their way up here. Cav is trying to break down the gates. It's currently almost down. Great swords are slowly making their way over here. Yeah, there we go. Bounce power is far more in our favor now. Let's see, we've got about 1,200 guys. Karl Franz and my captain over here are doing some fine work. A lot of these guys are breaking. Gates are now down here, so I can have you guys start trying to capture points. Start trying to rush forward. We've started to build up a little bit of momentum. Infantry and archers are almost here. Most of you guys back here are not going to be used all that much, and that's fine. Most of the damage I was going to be using on was with Griswold's army anyways, who is just about finished off here. Oh, the Lord's right there. Yeah, focus him down. Focus the Lord down here the best he can. Because as soon as this guy's dead, I'm assuming they'll start breaking. Because he's at about half health already. Some of my handgunners are shooting now. Perfect. Infantry's kind of struggling a little over here. You're doing okay. Karl Franz and everybody, how are you doing over here? This area's pretty clear. Let's bring you back around this side. Let's have you start trying to help out. I would say maybe get rid of some of these javelins over here. My cav is kind of just chilling, doing nothing. So let's get you guys to start kind of capturing points to kind of give us a bit more momentum. So you can try and do that and that. You guys are still very slowly making your way on in here. All of you try and make your way in to capture these points as well. My archers I don't think are really going to be necessary, but I'll bring them in just in case. Like, we can try and bring you guys over this way. At this point in time right now, they've got less than 1,000 guys. The Lord, once he's dead, I'm expecting them to start breaking. I've got one up here. Actually, I should have you put a purple sun right there. That's a pretty good purdy spot. Hello, guys. Fine day in Kislev, is it not, my Norscan brothers? As I just drop a black fucking hole on your heads. Oh, this is perfect so far. Yeah. Barely hit my own men. Hit a little bit of them at the end there. But for the most part, that's a pretty good cast right there. Oh, shit, that one's the battle. That one little spell did the end. Okay. So we can end that battle. Minimize most of the damage on Karl Franz's army. That's what we kind of wanted. Griswold himself would have been fine. We barely did anything with Karl Franz. But that way now, I'm going to have Griswold stay in. I'm going to have him stay here. He'll watch over the city. And then Karl Franz should still be able to sit in encampment stance outside of the settlement. He'll kind of just sit there, and hopefully we can hit Throt next turn. That's my hope, at least. Get his trait, then we'll go kill him off. Because I only really need his trait on Karl Franz. I don't really need his trait on anybody else. So we'll try and properly get rid of Throt now, so that we don't have to worry about him. That's one less faction to deal with, because we really do need to start finishing off one faction at a time instead of just leaving them alive and not actually getting anywhere. We've kind of been in a somewhat of a stalemate with a lot of the Chaos Forces. We didn't lose any units. No damage to Karl Franz's army. Perfect. That's what we want. Then I'll have it so you should have enough movement. Yeah, I'll sack and then capture Prague. Let's have you sack it and then take it. You can just occupy it there. You'll get some more punishment. You're almost level 20 now yourself. Already maxed out that then. I do need to start maxing out your red line more. So let's see. So you've already got the stuff for spearmen, swordsmen, halberds, and then we want to get the hand cannons next. So get the pistol corps. Get that for you. Mage, that is with Karl Franz. You'll need to go grab that. My wizard here, how are you doing? You can now max out the purple sun. Grab that.
The nation calls.
Let's give you more health, and then it's level 11 that you can grab that. Okay, so get more impassioned. Upgrade that for right now. Okay. So you guys just kind of watch over the city. Prague, I think, at this point I'm going to just start trying to hold it myself. I'm going to actually get rid of these buildings for right now. I need to make sure we're focusing on defending the city primarily, so we'll get rid of that for right now. I'll primarily focus on building up the defensive structures around Prague, kind of similar to how we have Ehrengrad be a base of operations for us right now. Basically, get the growth building, get the walls, make sure we have a good defense point here. Karl Franz, you'll wait. I'll see what happens with Throt. He might actually try and run away, so we can get rid of him. You guys here, again, let's try and keep hitting these armies best we can to harass their forces to kind of weaken them. Critical failure, that's not what I wanted. So you're wounded. Okay, that's fine. Bring you back over there. You were successful. There you go. Do some damage. This area is going to fall, but the more I can harass them, the better. Again, I'll hold off on that. I want to keep moving you guys around because I was sending you up this way. So there are a couple armies around here. I do want to send you up to help out up here. I don't know if it's necessary, though. Although, actually, I think I should send you back this way. Because you, I think, should be okay. Because, like, Bordello, you're doing better. You have a much better defensive structure building now. Mousillon does have the city watch set up, so it will be a minor settlement battle around here. But I'm a little worried that they might actually be able to take it. I think for the most part right now, I should bring you back over. I think these areas up here are fine. Maybe, like, you 2 turns, then I can get you the garrison building. I think I'm going to rather go down this way. This area has a far larger army, so I'll send you back this way. So, go back this way, just in case. You can go over there. All my other armies, let's see. So, you've moved. All of you guys have moved. I can't actually have you guys hit the city right now. That'll be next turn when I can do that. So that should be everybody for right now. The only person that hasn't moved is Heinz, who is currently still making his way up to kind of join up Karl Franz and Griswold, which I'm going to find this army going to be very interesting to use because it has so much fire about it. That's all it is. Also, I most certainly am going to be making another army at some point. I might make it now, actually. Well, let me check something because I want to. What I was thinking of is I like the idea of making a. It's not going to be here that I'm going to build it. I like the idea of making... Well, actually, technically I wouldn't want to, because... Steam tank. Okay, what I do need to check, though, to do this. Because basically, it's an army focused around guns, tanks, and artillery. And so the way I think I'd go about this is I'd use a warrior priest as the lord, and as one of the heroes. So, I think right here... Let's have... let's get to Theoderic. Let's grab you, I would say. I'm going to send... I have enough money right now. I can make another goddamn army, why not? Get you your ability, replenish troops, safeguard, and then what we'll do is I'll start sending you basically back over here. But I'm going to make another army. I have plenty of money. I can make another force. So what we'll do is I'm going to have it so we... Let's see. It'd be hilarious to do an ambush with people, too. I'm gonna grab Ben. Ben Becca. Ben Becca is gonna be my lord that is going to lead an army of steam tanks, handguns, and Hellstorm rocket batteries. That is all. That is all this army will consist of, and that is it. Because I could grab like maybe some of the Hellblaster volley guns, but I think there's like 4 Hellstorm rocket batteries, 4 to 6 steam tanks. This is going to be an expensive ass army. Very expensive army. I don't know if I really should make it right now, but I kind of want to. This is going to be my steam tank army, which is going to be very interesting. So let's have you get your abilities first, max those out, because basically the reason I was thinking the priests is because you guys can be very tanky, extremely tanky, and you guys supporting my steam tanks would be a great way to make it so that they can actually... Ooh, actually, I should grab that. 3 here. At least grab that so you get the XP. And then those. So grab that. I'm not going to put a wizard in this army, and I'm not going to put a Empire Captain or Witch Hunter. I think it's just going to be Warrior Priest, I think. And then just tons of steam tanks, tons of artillery. That's this entire army. That is all they are. I love this idea. So we'll try and go with that. Also grab, like, I'd say like 6 of you guys. Yeah, at least like 6 of you. Grab like 6 of you. I'd want to grab at least 3 of you. I need at least 1 other slot so we can grab 6 more units. I would basically say... I don't have enough money because it's that expensive. Let's just go with this for now. That's all. We can get 6 more units. I think we'll grab at least 3 more steam tanks for sure. Maybe more. I could just have a collection of artillery pieces. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to have the Hellblaster volley guns at least. Because you guys can do a lot. Your range is shorter, but you have a pretty fast reload. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. But I'm for sure going to have several steam tanks, at least in this army. So There we go. Thank you, Throt, for just throwing yourself away here. I'm gonna take this. Let's kill you off relatively easily here. That way you now have the increased health trait there. Now, Karl Franz, grab that excess money that we'll be able to use for wars ahead, especially in building an army that I'm going to be making with the steam tanks and everything. That's going to be interesting to see how well that's going to fare against other armies. It's literally just going to be artillery and gun units, but why the fuck not? But there we go. Karl Franz now has the trait I wanted from Throt. Hopefully he recovers a decent amount. Because basically what we're going to be doing is replenishing our troops, making my way back up to try and finally take the Hell Pit and get rid of Throt's faction, now that I have that trait from him. Hello? What do you want to talk about? You want to give me a trait? I want to kill you, though. I want to kill you. I don't want you to live. So I want to give this land over to my allies, and you're in the way. I will say no. Because I think actually at this point in time, it's pretty close that I can start trying to break my non-aggression pact with you, because that's the only trade deal I have with you right now. And then attack them. That way I can then start giving all that land over to... Yeah, we do have the city, though. But man, these are champions, aren't they? Yeah, they're all fucking champions. Marauder Horsemen. I might be able to do something. Let's see, because right now... Okay, so it's this one. It's this layout. I don't have a lot of armor piercing, but I'm going to fight this myself. Let's fight this and see how we can do. I think at least I can kill all the horsemen. I'm glad I decided to send that guy back around this way to try and help out, because I'm going to lose this more than likely. And... just because of the champions. The champions are so heavily armored, my infantry can't do shit to them. My crossbows can do a bit, because they have a little bit of armor piercing, but I'm hoping that primarily we'll focus most of our attention onto the cav units, ideally. Try and focus and kill them all off. My army's going to have to come back over this way and reclaim this area. I'm glad I was able to build up the garrison building a little bit around here, so we at least have a better chance of defending it. I'll at least be able to take out all of these cav units, probably. But I usually like setting up primarily around... I almost want to set up here. Just because I know that gives me the more melee defense, but I don't even know if it's going to even matter. Because... well, actually, they only have the 4 of you that are the champions. These are just basic Marauder Spearmen, so they're not amazing. These guys can do a lot of damage. These berserker, like, axe-throwing units, they can do quite a bit of damage. Maybe I have a better chance than I thought. Okay, because, like, right now, over here, let's see, these are... oh, actually, okay, so they sent 2 of the champions over here. Yeah, because if I get to have all my armies focus, my entire army pretty much focus on just these guys, I might be able to do quite a bit. So, like, let's build that up there, and then the one back here, I'd say. Those have probably the best angles. Maybe actually not this one right now, because this angle here is kind of bad. Let's go for this angle over here. So grab that one. Then let's have my infantry. I'll have... you are the ones that have the most armor piercing. You guys have none, and you guys have anti-large. If they're gonna have anything that's large, that'll be from the calves. Let's pull you guys back here. You'll basically be trying to defend my crossbows, who I'll put up here, honestly, or some of you at least. I'd say at least, like, 2 of you are fine. Yeah, like, you guys can stay there. I'll move these guys over here, maybe. Maybe put up a barricade there so you guys can shoot there. Then I'll have you guys right here, and then my swordsmen, kind of like so. Kind of make some sort of V formation. Actually, maybe kind of reverse it, so, like, you guys kind of a V here. And then I'll put the halberds. Let's have 1 here, and then 1 here. There we go. So let's put you guys there in that group, these guys in this group. My Empire Cav, I don't know, stay up here. I can try and utilize you guys a little bit. I can maybe, if I want to, put you guys up here. Put you guys up here, and then I can try and flank these guys. I might do that, just because it's not the worst use of you. So start the battle, and then let's see what we can do. So ideally, if I can kill all these 4, the next biggest blob is from here. So they'll probably be coming from this angle, this way. I hate that barricade's attached to that one. I'd love to put it in attached to this one. The only barricades I see are right here and right here. I might put 1 here. Maybe. There's not a lot over here. These are primarily all the infantry. And then they have all the cav primarily. Oh, the cav's running quickly. Oh, the cav is running quickly. Oh, that's not good. I might actually rush you guys up this way. Because if I can get you guys to, like, it looks like they're running there over this way. If I can get you guys to them before they get to us, that might work wonderfully. That's the champions. Try and run past them if you can. It's not the best. You're gonna take a little bit of damage, but just run past them. Yeah, just run past that unit. These guys are taking a decent amount of damage. I'll try and have you run back around that way. And then the spears, I need to make sure you guys are bracing for this. Yeah, they're coming quickly. Try and actually just brace up here. I want to make sure you guys brace if they're going to try and charge you. Although these are kind of the throwing axes, so they're not going to brace. So just run straight at them. Run straight at them. You guys kind of run off to the side there. You guys go here. Try and prevent them from taking that point if you can. Okay, Cav, kind of go back over here. This area is doing rather nicely, actually. Which one's dying? That's the great weapons? Yeah, just the great weapons. Okay, Cav, let's get you guys to try and surround and flank these guys. Let's see. You guys are letting me get into melee with them. Also, don't have guard position on, so I'm trying to have you guys run into melee with them. Just run in there, run in there. There we go. Please don't let them get away. I want to face these horsemen off and kill them all if I can. So you guys just ran past me. I don't like this. Try and tell my crossbows to focus on them. So try and have you guys turn around. I'm trying to bring my halberdiers up this way too. Bringing you guys over there. This point's holding. Okay, pull back. Now that they've kind of pulled away from us. These are just all infantry units. We don't want to fight them. We only want to fight the cav with you guys. So you guys need to start trying to return fire onto these marauders. Over here. Yeah, you're trying to run them down. Pull out of there at the moment. You're kind of stuck on the marauder champions. I want them to get back into melee combat with my archers, or not my archers, my swordsmen, so that I can charge them again. So kind of run away for right now. Kind of pull away there. Let's see, halberdiers. Yeah, you're almost here. Get into melee combat with those marauder horsemen, and then my spearmen are trying to make their way back over this way too. The infantry's getting close. We just amount of damage. I've killed about 400 guys so far, which isn't bad. You guys just keep outrunning me, so I can't actually chase you down, which is kind of irritating. Let's get you guys to kind of run back around this way. Crossbowmen, I'm going to have it so that you guys... Let's adjust. This guy's about to make his way over, and he is a champion unit. So try and come over there. Halberds. Come on, catch him and fight. Get him to fight me. He doesn't want to commit to a fight right now. That was the issue. There we go. That's what I wanted. So I've been able to finally hit these champions again from the rear. Try and get another good charge, because once this area's cleared up, I can move these guys back up this way. They've got some more infantry. They do have some more horse masters over here. I'm trying to fight with my halberdiers. Doing well. You guys are holding relatively well here. They do have their hunters. They're doing quite a bit of damage. Crossbows, start unloading on them. I can get another tower upgraded. I'm actually going to start upgrading this one, actually. As of the moment, this one actually doesn't have the best line of sight for where I'm at right now. This one was top priority because of just simply its location. It's a really good spot. And these guys are all dead. Okay, so now I can bring you guys back this way. I'm going to bring my swordsmen. I'm going to say half of you try and go up here. And half of you try and go over here. Number-wise, we outnumber them rather nicely. We outnumber them by about 400. Things are kind of struggling over here. Just a little bit. Do try and make sure you're focused on the great weapons. The cav is doing poorly, rather poorly. My cav, I now need to bring you back around. Let's see, so those are the Marauder Hunters. I will gladly try and have you maybe hit those guys if you can. Crossbows are almost out of ammo, but you're doing some good damage. Let's try and have you guys go in there. Spearmen are almost out of men. Actually, I should bring almost all my swordsmen up there, possibly. I already sent some of them around this way. Winning. Crossbows keep doing your thing, though. Because, like, yeah, you two need to get in here. Try and distract that chieftain of theirs. Come on, this is close. They're taking a lot of damage. If I can maybe hold a couple more points. Like, if I can capture some more points. Actually, it's tempted to have you flank, but I might actually have you just capture more points. Because at this point in time right now, my crossbows are almost out of ammo. Trying to pull you guys back away from melee. If you guys were winning over here, I think we'd actually have a chance. But right now, you guys are kind of struggling. Trying to have the swordsman try and flank. I'm going to bring one of you over this way. crossbows. Let's see.
Weapons at the ready.
Oh, some of you guys are starting to break. Please don't tell me we're going to have army losses soon already. It kind of feels like it's going to be. Okay, try and go back over here. Try and capture that point again if you can. Because right now, my crossbows keep breaking. I can't get you guys out of there right now. You don't want to listen. And there's not much space to run. I might just have to be okay with what I can get. I'll try and have my cav keep doing what they can. If you guys can hold a little bit longer. Oh, they took that point. Battle doesn't end yet. Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, maybe it was going to give me enough time to properly try and actually capture that point. But no. I think that's not the worst. We did a lot of damage there. They might not take it, actually, still. Simply because I took out practically all those champions. But one of them survived. 2 of the great weapon units also took a lot of damage. Only, like, 3 infantry units didn't take a lot of damage. Every single cav unit, for the most part, took a decent amount. The Lord, practically nothing. But the crossbows did their best. Now, the question is, I'm hoping they sack it. If they sack the region, and usually I've actually seen that happen quite often. If you do enough damage during a fight, oftentimes they will not take it, which I'm kind of hoping for. Because if that's the case, then I will, sure, the garrison will be lower a little bit, because I think this is tier 3, so I think I'll still have the city. Nope, they took it. Damn it. Well, I'm glad I'm bringing that force over here. Again, I will allow you to assert your independence, my good sirs. And then, yeah, this area was looted over there. There was nothing I could do with you guys. You guys are all really beat up. Let's have it so that you, though, let's have you keep trying to harass these guys. You, there we go, got the more health for you. And then, did you succeed there? Oh, Archaon's back. No, he failed. Damn. Okay. Back down here. Okay. So, my army that I'm having bring themselves over. You're almost here. Let's go back into normal stance, because then you'll be there next turn. They took a lot of damage. Quite a bit of damage. They don't have the garrison building, so it will just be an open field fight. Karl Franz, yeah, you're taking his band-aid. Oh, he took a lot. Oh. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh. That's a lot. Karl Franz is taking quite a bit of damage.
It is time.
Personally, I think I'm going to pull back to this bridge for now.
On march.
Because that's actually a bit worrying. If we pull back here, we'll get more replenishment. Prague is probably just going to fall. Yeah, well, it'll fall. So let's pull you back over this way. And then I can put you into an ambush stance.
A sound plan.
So, you know what? I'll do that. You try and be an ambush stance. I need to get you a little bit closer.
Step to it.
Nope, don't want you to try and transfer units. I just want you to get a little bit closer, be an ambush stance. That way, if I pull Karl Franz a little bit further back, we might, if I do this like this and this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I might be able to ambush that army. Possibly, because you have a 70% chance. That's not the worst. This will give us a chance to get some more replenishment. Let's see, this switch launcher. Again, I'm going to hold off on that upgrades. I need to focus on my own time now, just because I have so many of them. Aldebert, I can finally take this fucking area, the Isle of Wights. So we had Aldebert and we had Alberic. I'll have Alberic, I think, lead the assault since you are lower level. I want to have it so you. Yeah, that's it. Let's take this area pretty quickly. We now have a base of operations. We were on the island, so I can sack and occupy it. I can do that. And then, hey, some money and some relations. Why not? So, Alberic, again, take the area. So, now occupy it. Start getting some replenishment around here. Let's put you guys into encampment stance. And this area is... It's got a lot of chaos, so we're going to take quite a bit of damage. Let's have it so that we need to just get everybody on the island right now. We need to buy some time for us to properly start invading this region. So, let's get you guys... Let's see, I need you to have... It's now my land, so there's actually more space. Yeah, that's enough. I just want to make sure you guys can get into encampment stance once you're on the island. So, encampment stance. And then kind of same... Let's see, because you need 50 or 25. You need 50% of your movement. So you need to at least make sure you have 50% of your movement. You're at least full strength, so maybe it doesn't matter as much. Actually,
Sigmarite Archlector.
See, you do not have any more movement. Okay, so
Praise Sigmar.
let's just bring you onto the map. You actually don't have to worry as much. You've taken a little bit of attrition. Sure, you'll take a little bit of attrition, but that's not that bad. Just kind of get on the island.
Onwards.
The more of you guys I have on the island, the faster the corruption should go down too. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of attrition. That's fine. But that's going to go down by 23. So 23 in one turn. And then I do want to check and see. Now, if I go... Oh, hey!
On the hunt.
Ooh, Marcus Wolfheart has 16 regions.
Speak, but be wary of what you say.
Yes.
I speak.
So I'm going to offer non-aggression pact. I need to offer all of this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We finally found Wolfheart. That's what I wanted to know. So he's still alive, and he's doing very well for himself. So that
Very
means out in the in Lustria, let's see, I love... Defensive Alliance is pretty low, but I just found you. I literally just found you. So you should start liking me soon. And I'll probably be able to get you to also be my ally. Because, man... Oh, yeah, I love that, like, so far, you two are going to be really good to confederate at some point. Okay. Now, other than that, what I wanted to check and see was... So I want to check and see, can I
King Lewin Leoncoeur,
give you this
you ask
land?
for a boon.
So...
Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Because this is, what is this? The Isle of Wights again. It is not on the list. Damn it. Okay, so I cannot give that region over to him. I was kind of hoping that I could. But since that's the case, I will actively try and hold these areas for once. So we will try and build this area up. It is not our climate, so it's going to suck. But I do need to build some sort of base of operations up around here, and I need to push Valcor out of here. So I think you guys doing that will be fine. Basically, next turn, I'd have you guys start pushing forward together. You'll get a decent amount of replenishment. I can basically have it so probably... I think Alberic and Gottfried can probably push forward on their own. Is there any way to get immunity besides just that? No, there isn't. All these, you know, put you into ambush stance, why not? Try that. Other than that, all my other armies, for the most part, the only way I have to move is Heinz. Heinz needs to keep moving his way up. You are going to be going up here. I'll be giving over your guns soon in a second over to Karl Franz once you get up to him. Because I think probably what I'm going to be doing with Karl Franz is those 6 handgunners is probably going to be fine. Then I'll have 2 more slots I want to put more units into. I'm going to say at least 1 more Greatsword and 1 more Demi-Grip Knights, I would say. That's kind of what I think right now I want to put into this army, as that'll probably be a pretty good way to kind of finally round him out. Let's see. Recruiting surplus. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Right now, I would gladly accept a recruiting surplus right now. Simply because of the army I'm making over in the east. Ambush foiled? That's fine. That's fine. I just needed some time, and you guys actually ignored Prague. I was kind of surprised by that, actually. Ooh, they tried to wound you, Miss Ooh, okay. Well, now what we can do is, hello! So, Karl Franz, I need to give you... So, we're going to switch out. So, I will say, take these 4, and I'll switch out these 4. There we go. That way, you're going to now slowly start getting to have your marksman army, or the huntsman army. And then Karl Franz, I could, let's see, because it would take me 2 turns for that 1 unit, and then it'd take 4 turns for the Demi-Grip Knights. So I think we'll kind of hold off on that. I'll replace those units later, but hey, now I have a lot of handguns. I've got a lot of guns. I definitely want to try and have it so we can have some good infantry to help us out around here. So now, what I want to do with you guys... Again, I need to break my non-aggression pact with you guys. Let's see if I can do that now with making you guys, without making you guys feel like I am an untrustworthy bastard. So, where is Kislev? So Kislev right here. So again, let's talk to you guys, and then I want to break my treaty with you guys. Nothing's gonna happen. Good. So I'll break my non-aggression pact with you guys. And honestly, it might not matter, because technically, Archaon might kill you for me. It's possible. It is possible that Archaon might kill you for me, as he is making his way straight to you. But what I think we'll do is, let me have it so... Karl Franz, you know what? I will have it so, let's move you up towards Prague. And it won't take as much punishment, but kind of make your way over here. So let's have you go here. Then let's bring everybody else back over. So let's have you go sit in Prague right now. And then I'll have it so Heinz... Let's see, yeah, you can get right about there. So you can get close enough that you'll be able to reinforce them, but not too far. Interesting, you're not getting any replenishment.
I am Prince and
I think it's just because of their skills. Okay, over here though, I do need to make sure, get this, and then also get the defensive basic walls, so start trying to do that for right now. Let's see what happens with Archaon and everybody. I'm hoping they keep going over here. If they do, I can make my way up. I'm going to go to Hell Pit, kill them all. That's kind of my goal. Now, Aldebert, I'm going to have you guys kind of wait. Let's see, so first put you into encampment stance, and then let's start making my way up this way. There's a lot of armies, so let's start moving you there. Let's see, Conroy, get you about right there, and then let's see, Aldebert is already replenishing. I'll at least get you all up to this point right here, and then we can have it so that from there we have to wait. Let's see, how much movement do you have after that? That takes most of your movement. Really? Why does it take all your movement to move there? Never mind, I'm misreading that. It's, okay, it's inversed on the color. But yeah, move up here. Sit with everybody else. And this area is, yeah, the corruption's still going down rather nicely. I'm gonna have you keep trying to get rid of this guy if you can. Keep trying to wound him. Still failed. Okay. I need to keep trying to make sure that, okay, so right now, it's either I'm going to assault the garrisons or assault the armies. If I try garrisons, it's a 46% chance. If I assault the armies, it is a 45% chance, so slightly higher for the garrison. So, keep trying to harass the garrison. Keep trying to weaken it, because that's a pretty big-ass garrison. So there we go, you both succeeded. There we go, it's taking some damage. Keep trying to do that. Let's see, then Conroy's already moved, Al already moved. Now they did run away, so I can actually very easily reclaim my land here. So let's bring you over here, retake the area, and then thankfully, I'm so glad that this army is of the people I'm literally attacking right now, and so they can't easily defend themselves up there. All of you stay in Mousillon for right now until this area's been built back up. So you can do that. Let me go back over here now. You, Ben Becca. So you finished all of your handgunners. Let's have you, let's see. I want to queue up some more stuff, but you don't have anything. I have to use the global recruitment. It takes 6 turns if I did it from globally with you guys. Oh, that's expensive. I think basically I'll have it so that you guys will queue up 3 more here. Then we have 3 more units, which I think, honestly, I might just grab 3 of these. Yeah, 3 Hellblaster volley guns and then 3 Hellstorm rocket batteries. Although, actually, the Hellstorm rocket batteries have been doing far more for me than any of my other artillery pieces. Fuck it, just to do that. That's my army. In 4 turns, this is going to be an interesting force. It's costing so much money. 6,000 total. I still make a lot. And I think you just need to get the stuff that reduces your upkeep over here. Like I can get that reduced by 9% and another 8%, so 17% reduction right there. That's not that bad. And I think we should be okay, given how much money I am making currently in my army, in my cities. I just need to keep building up some of my areas down here. These areas are still slowly growing, so I can actually make the most. Like, I need you to grow a little bit around here. I just don't have the money for it right now. Hello, Tyrion. What do you want to discuss? Military alliance. Okay, so we're upgrading it now. Nice. I love how eventually I am going to be betraying everybody, but I've built up a massive coalition of forces. I have all of the High Elves loved me. I've got most of the Dwarves loving me. I've now got Marcus over in Lustria also loving me. It's going to be interesting when I start deciding to just betray everybody and start conquering the world. I'm really hoping that today, I think we'll at least figure out what is the endgame scenario, because we are very close to when the warning should pop up. Because it should pop up at a turn 150, I believe. Should pop up at turn 150. And I think I said it gave me 20 turn notice as opposed to 10 turn notice. God damn it, Throg. I need you not to come here, man. Because, I don't know. I want to fight this again. This is another... I do have the settlement here. So let's defend this. See what we can do. It says close defeat. They have a lot of really large guys. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll see what we can do. I still might be able to, similar to what we just did in that last fight, do a decent amount of damage to all of their cav units. It's just those 3 fucking mammoths and the 3 units of skin changers. I'll probably try and hold like the northern side. It depends on where they put their units. If there's an area that's a bit weaker that I think I can focus down first, I'll try and do that. Hopefully we can do a bunch of damage here. And then that army, I hate that army ran away. So I'll probably send Cloud back up here. send him back up this way, because this is Gorssel, so they're actually pretty close to Marienburg and everything. Try and bring him back over this way to help out, because I need somebody to defend around here. I really should have maybe left another army, but I do want to push into Albion as quickly as possible, and having 4 armies really does help us. So let's see. So they don't have a lot back. Actually they do. Okay, so they've got... I think if I'm going to try and kill anybody, it'll be you guys over here. So I kind of want to actually defend this point right here. It's only got 1 tower slot. But the hope is that maybe I defend, like, these 2 towers, these 2 areas. Because then I can probably have it so we defend one, defend the other. Otherwise, given where they're reinforcing from... Honestly, you know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put up some barricades here instead. I'll put up a barricade there. No, I probably want to just have another tower somewhere. I'll say here. I'll try and defend this area too, because hopefully they won't push into this spot so I can try and bring men over this way. So basically what we want to try and do, I'm a little worried because they have a lot of mammoths. So you guys go kind of line up here, here, here. They could just go either way into this region. So if you guys kind of like there, the swordsmen are going to be worthless against the mammoths, and then the spearmen, all of you guys kind of here. I'll just see what they're going to do, but all my crossbowmen kind of sit here for right now, and then my swordsmen are going to kind of be in the back and adjust you depending on what's going on. They said close to feet. I do not see that. Not with how many mammoths they have in this army. There's no way in hell. I'll try. We'll see what we can do. Like, you guys group up. You guys group up. All you guys group up. It looks like they're going to try and focus on this section. Spearmen. Ideally, we can do a lot of damage to the Warman. That's a shrine, too, so it's going to give them a buff. You've got some champions on the side here. I'll have some of my swordsmen. So you guys kind of over here. So try and go defend this spot. Go like right there and right there. Other 2 kind of go around this way so you can kind of flank them. But start unloading on them with my crossbows. Here they come with the mammoths. I'm not looking forward to this as they slaughter me. Yeah, focus your attention onto the war mammoths. I'm gonna have you guys actually go around and flank. Because why not? Oh, god damn it. Fucking cavalry. One of you try and go back this way. They're gonna take the fucking point. Damn it, I did... That bugs me. That bugs me so fucking much. Okay, you at least go over this way. They rushed up a little bit sooner than I would like. Okay, you need to make sure at least they don't try and flank us. If I can at least take out this war mammoth, I will be really happy. So, you guys definitely keep focusing on the war shrine. That's going well right now. You guys need to kind of go around the back. Then you'll go get the javelins. They're bringing in cav around here. Oh no, those are skin wolves. Fuck. Let's bring you guys in there. How you guys doing? How's it going, guys? Another day in the Empire. They've already captured almost every single point I control right now. Fuck. Okay, well, let's have you, once that's fully stacked up. What are you guys? No! You just wasted so much time doing that. So I've taken out one. One mammoth is dead, and there's 2 right here that just slaughtered that swordsman. I am so sorry, guys. Try and get my spearmen to get in melee with them. Crossbows, try and run away so I can try and keep shooting them. I'm trying to get my halberds and my spearmen to start fighting the war mammoths. If I can take out the mammoths at least, I'll be happy. I will lose, but I'll be happy. But I think they're going to take the point before I can even do enough damage to them. Halberds are trying to make their way back over. Just get in there, start fighting them. Crossbows keep trying to run. I hate that one of you just absolutely shattered immediately. Let's come on. We can take out at least one more mammoth, right? Yeah, the balance power is okay. You guys are still holding. I at least need to make sure I keep holding this point. But you guys just form on up. Form on up there. Some of you are still running back. And then let's focus this one down specifically right now, because this guy's taking the most damage. Point's still under my control. Throg's on his way over here. You guys need... Oh, shit. That's not what I needed. You guys are pushing in on there. Come on, just take out at least this one mammoth. If you guys can take out one more mammoth, I'll be happy. Nope. Of course not. I can't get the 2 mammoths. I at least got 1 and did a decent amount of damage to everybody else. But everyone's running. Everyone's shattering. Killed about 200 of them. That's not the worst. But still, I was kind of hoping we could do a little bit more damage to what they had there. Because let's see, overall, I killed 1 mammoth. I killed the most expensive mammoth for sure. Killed that mammoth, took out half the health of the other. Killed 1 of their hunters and 1 of their infantry. That's not the worst. I'm hoping you guys don't take it. Please just sack it. If you sack it, that's better for us, because that'll give me some time to send some more men back up here to try and liberate it, ideally. Oh, and I didn't even kill those of the units. It's just the mammoth that died. Okay, well, they're going to sack it. Okay, so they sacked the region. My minor, that was level 3 for the settlement, so I should be able to build it back up. Make sure it still has the minor settlement battle to help us out. Let me go check that first. Yeah, let's just say sacked Gorssel. This area here, yeah, oh, it actually just straight up destroyed it. Fuck you. Okay, well, okay, here, make sure you get that. That's not the worst. Make sure you build it up to tier 3. He is right next to Marienburg. Marienburg at least has a pretty good garrison, so hopefully you'll be able to hold if they attack. That army, they're right down here. They're taking a lot of damage. I don't think we have to worry too much. Oh, Brion, I didn't put up the...
You know nothing.
I'm not going to have enough time to build that up. Shit. Well, I'm going to hope that you guys don't attack it. That's my hope. Because right now, I need to try and, say, bring you up this way. It's more important than to bring you up here. I could maybe grab a small little force? Maybe? You know what? It costs so much. This would be a temporary army, but I don't think I can.
Not a chance.
I'm going to hope that... Oh, actually, you know what? You guys. Hey! Can you attack that guy? Yeah, fuck that guy. Please kill him. Oh, Attain too. Actually, you guys might be able to very easily hit him as well. Oh, I'm only at 2 for you right now, though. Avalorn. You're not the farthest. I'll try and see if you'll also attack him. Oh, I can't give you that order. Damn, that's fine. At least one of my allies is given that order. So, do that and that. Let's see, over here. This feels like a trap. You guys are just walking away from your city here. Okay. Well, let's have you assault that garrison. You, and then you as well. Both of you failed, sadly. Okay, so we've got 4 armies, all right on top of each other. Now, let's see. I've got a couple options on how I can go about this. I can just start sieging it and assault it immediately. We've got 3 armies at about full strength. They have a lot of armies around here. They have a lot of them. Personally, I kind of think we should try and kill some of them. But also, I think we should try and siege the city. I think... I need you to get some replenishment still out of Bert. So I'll have...
Equipment check.
Conroy's going to be really good for trying to take out these armies. I would say...
Praise be to Sigmar.
I think Alberic. Alberic, you're going to be the one that will start the siege of this settlement. You'll siege it. So maintain that siege. Yeah, maintain that siege.
Sigmar is with us.
Then what we'll do is, let's say, Aldebert, you're still replenishing. Let's have you go support the army, so you can kind of make sure you're nearby them, replenishing a little bit more. And then, well, you're actually replenishing more there as opposed to here. Interesting. Then these 2 armies, let's try and bring you over this way. And I'm going to try and make sure that these 2, we can try and get to them probably next turn. That I can kill these off and make sure they can't try and attack us. But we've started the siege of the capital city of the Albion Island. And then you only have 1 more settlement there at least. So we can at least take it. Basically, next turn I'll probably have you guys assault it, maybe. Or actually, next video, I'm assuming, actually. So I can attack it right now if I really want to. I could honestly just... I have all 4 armies here, don't I? Actually, all 4 armies are here. Is it, like, even that unique? I can just take it right now. Because, let's see, that is... pretty simple, isn't it? Because the garrison is a lot of Chaos Warrior chosen. That would kind of be a hell of a siege. Let's just take the outer zone. I have all of you guys. Not going to take that much damage anyways. Yeah, most of you didn't take that much damage. There we go. We can just take it now. Oh, and it also has 27,000 for sacking value. Yes, please. So sack it, and then I'll have Alberic actually conquer the area. That way, I can get rid of that garrison army, start replenishing, and now I just need to have it so you guys get rid of all the corruption around here, and then I won't have to worry about walking about in encampment stands. But I think this is probably going to actually be a pretty good place to end this video for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, and any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.